Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask when. It was the road to hell. It was hard times. It was a world of gods and men. It's an old song. It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. It's an old song. And we're gonna sing it again. Gods and men, we got some gods in the house tonight. Yeah. See, on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and there were 3 old women all dressed the same. There was always singing in the back of your mind, everybody meet the fates. Yeah. And on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a lady stepping off a train with a suitcase full of summertime, Persephone by name. Yeah. And if you ride that train, if you ride that train, if you ride that train till the end of the line, where the sun don't shine and it's always shady, it's there you'll find the king of the mine, almighty Mr. Hades. We got any other gods? Oh, all right, almost forgot. On the road to hell there was a railroad station, and a woman with feathers on her feet, who could help you to your final destination, Mrs. Hermes. That's me. See, someone's got to tell the tale. Whether or not it turns out well, maybe it will turn out this time. On the road to hell, on the railroad line, it's a sad song. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale, it's a tragedy. It's a sad song. It's a sad song. We're gonna sing it anyway. Now that everyone gets to be a god, and don't forget that times are hard. Hard times in the world of men. Let me introduce you to a few of them. You can trip your hats and your wallets. Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, to the hardest working chorus in the God's almighty world. And working just as hard for you. Let's see what this crew can do. Yeah. Oh, I like that trumpet, yeah. On the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a poor boy working on a song. La 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 la. His mama was a friend of mine, and this boy was a musician on the railroad line, on the road to hell. You might say the boy was touched. La 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 la. Because he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. Orpheus? There was one more soul on this road. Girl, come on in from the cold. On the railroad line, on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. And brother, thus begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. It's a love song. It's a love song. It's a tale of love from long ago. It's a sad song. It's a sad song. But we're gonna sing it even so. It's an old song. It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. And we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing it again. Again. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, a runaway from everywhere she'd ever been. She was no stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
The weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't nothing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the Fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind. Wherever it was this young girl went, the Fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go round. Ain't no length to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh. And sometimes you think wind comes up. You would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you can fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you. Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse. And you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme. And he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine. And I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing. And that is where he stayed. Until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus?
Yes.
Don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man is gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer? Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since... I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. A song to fix what's wrong. Take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom when you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding band? Times being what they are, hot and getting harder all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the rivers will sing along, and they're gonna break their banks for us, and with their gold be generous. All the flashing in the pan, all the fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the wedding bands.
Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again?
Yes!
Why don't you sing it then?
It isn't finished.
Sing it. You wanna take me home?
Yes!
Sing the song.
La 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 la.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. The song's not finished though.
Even so, it can do this?
I know.
You have to finish it. Lover, tell me when we're wed, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hot and getting harder all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and eider down, a pillow neath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed,
and the tree's gonna lay the wedding table,
and the river's gonna give us the wedding bands.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be that their love made the world go round?
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen. But the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared. But without her up above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people, and the birds in their flight, singing la 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 la.
Down below and up above.
La 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 la.
In harmony and rhythm.
La 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 la.
The gods sing his song of love.
La 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 la.
The world singing with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting.
Waiting.
Everybody waiting on a train.
Waiting on a lady with
Waiting on a train to bring that lady.
Lady.
With a suitcase back again. She's never early, always late.
Waiting.
These days she never stays for long, but good things come to those who wait. Oh, here she comes.
Well, it's like he said, I'm an outdoor girl.
Yeah, late again.
Married to the king of the underworld.
She forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
Yeah, where you been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again, but like my mama always said,
Aye.
brother, when you're down, you're down, and when you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine, it's summertime. 'Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Oh, brother, right here we're living it. Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe?
Persephone.
That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man?
You do.
Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be, but let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it. Living it up. Oh, brother, right here we're living it. Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always run away. You might say it was in spite of herself. But this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lyre.
Who says times are hard?
Flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and brother, for a moment there,
Anybody want a drink?
the world came back to life! Alright, come on, green thing, let's go! Oh, you are looking good! Oh, here they go!
top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living up on top. Brother, pass that bar around, 'cause we're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round. That's my boy. Go ahead.
To the patroness of all of this, Persephone,
Here.
who's finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life.
There we go.
And to trust she will provide.
All right.
And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups.
I will.
And we will always raise them up to the world we dream about and the one we live in now. 'Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Listen here, I'll tell you where we're living it up on top.
Up on top.
Living it up and we ain't gon' stop. Living it. How are we living it? Living it up on top.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I want to hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. Ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I've always known.
All I know is you're someone I have always known. And I don't even know you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the the sunlight, bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
Say that you'll hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and it'll always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us, long as we stay with each other. Then it'll always be like this.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad track.
Oh, come on.
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Better go and get your suitcase packed. Guess it's time to go.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
She's gonna ride that train till the end of the line. Cause the king of the mind is coming to call. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the underside.
Way down yonder.
On the other side of his lawn. Follow that dollar for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. Either get to hell or to Hades town. There ain't no difference anymore. Way down to Hades town, way down under the ground. Hound dog howling, the whistle blow. Train come a-rolling, a clickety-clack. Everybody trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. We're going way down, Hades down, way down under the ground.
Winter's night, summer's o'er. Hear that high and lonesome sound of my husband coming forth to bring me home to Hades town.
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
Down there, it's a bunch of stiffs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in the tin. Give me a crate of the fruit of the vine. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the winter time.
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Every little penny on the wishing well, every little nickel on the drum. All them shiny little heads and tails, where do you think they come from? Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
Everybody hungry, everybody's tired, everybody's slaved by the sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing, the work is hard, it's a graveyard in Hades town. Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Mr. Hades is a mean old boss
with a silver whistle and a golden scale.
An eye for an eye.
and he weighs the cost.
A lie for a lie.
And your soul for sale.
Sold.
To the king on the chromium throne. To the bottom of a sing-sing sail.
Where the little wheel squeals and the big wheel groans.
And you better forget about your wishing well.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hades is a mighty king, must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Kind of makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4!
Way down, Hadestown,
Way down under the ground.
way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Way down under the ground.
With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where are you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up.
We need food.
Wind comes up.
We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
Poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus?
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay. Finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in him crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll ever come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La 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 la.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
La 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 la.
Keep your head low.
Is it
Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low.
Not yet.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low.
Is he always like
Oh,
this?
you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low.
Looking high and looking low for the food and firewood. I know we need to find, and I am keeping one eye on the sky and trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind, the wind.
In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground on which you stood. And wasn't it electrifying when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
They can't find the tune.
Orpheus.
They can't feel the
Orpheus.
rhythm. King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
Poor boy working on a song.
And Lady Persephone is blinded by a river of wine, living in oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
His black gold flows in the well down below, and the dark clouds roll, the one up above.
Look up!
And that is the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are wrong, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love, singing la 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 la.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head.
Looking low and looking
to find.
It's hard enough to feed yourself,
let alone somebody else.
I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Give that back!
She was no stranger to the wind.
It's everything we have!
But she hadn't seen nothing yet.
Orpheus!
Like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus! Shelter us!
Only took a minute. But the wrath of the gods was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hades town, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. In the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
For everything I do, I do for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for her fate. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage and doesn't try to fly away the moments Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace.
singing la 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 la.
Shelter us!
Think of them as my embrace.
Keep your head, keep your head.
Harbor me!
Think of them as my embrace of you. Songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man and I can't stay long. I got clients to call, I got orders to fill, I got walls to build, I got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine, and the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of poet and he's penniless. Give me a hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. And they'll take it down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus Rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
You take it.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy.
Life ain't fair.
A girl's gotta fight for her rightful share. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Help yourself.
To hell with the rest.
Even the one who loves you best.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Oh, my aching heart.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Take if you can.
Give if you must. Ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Aim for the heart.
Shoot to kill.
If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes to heaven. You get a knife in the back. Nobody's righteous. Nobody's proud. Nobody's innocent. Now that the chips are down. Now that the chips are down.
Orpheus, my heart is yours. Always was and will be. It's my gut I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone.
Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue.
Talk of sin.
Wouldn't you have done the same? In her shoes,
In her skin.
you can have your principle.
When you've got a belly full,
But hunger has a way with you.
there's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when
the chips are down. Now that the chips are down.
Mr. Hermes!
Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's Eurydice?
What do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Course, there's another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way?
Yeah, around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. That ain't for the sensitive of soul, so you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown. You'll have to take the long way down through the underground under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. You keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
The river Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Now those dogs will lay down and play dead if you've got the bones, if you got the bread. But if all you got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you got 'em.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you
to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before? La 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 la. La 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 la.
You're on the run, don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. This town will try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath, they'll cut the heart right out your chest. They'll truss you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming. Wait,
I'm coming, wait for me.
Wait,
I hear the walls repeating.
Wait,
the falling of my feet, and
it sounds like drumming. Wait,
and I am not alone.
Wait,
I hear the rocks and stones.
Wait,
echo in my song. I'm coming.
Why'd we build the wall? My children, why'd we build the wall?
Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
How does a wall keep us free? My children, how does a wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have none.
And the work is never done, my children, and the war is never won. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us free.
Hades told Eurydice.
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
And he closed the door behind. Now, a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on that old factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink?
Step into my office. for you boys. But if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is setting in. You're still crazy, stuck in a rut. Oh, you could use a little pick-me-up. I could give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the bar. I got sunshine up on the shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is
Our Lady of the Underground.
Brother, what's my name?
Our Lady of Ways, Our Lady of Means.
Brother, what's my name? My name is
Our Lady of the Upside Down.
Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Persephone. Dream strings. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you'll miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eyes. So when was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded with the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and wow, there's a crack in the wall. I got a skyful, put a quarter in the slot, you'll get an eyeful. You want the moon? Yeah, got her too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. Oh, how long's it been? A little moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
The deal is signed?
Yes.
About time.
Get on the line. I did what I had to do. That's what they did too.
Now in Hadestown there were a lot of souls.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Working on the wall with all their might.
Oh, you gotta keep your head.
See, they kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
You couldn't quite see the faces right, but you could hear them singing.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Swinging the hammers in the cold hard ground. You can hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep your
And
head.
they called it freedom.
I'm Eurydice. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear, but they don't care.
No one has a name down here.
Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground, free to spend eternity
In the factory and the warehouse,
where the whistles scream and the foreman shouts,
and you're punching in and punching in
and punching in,
and you can't punch out,
and you're way down Hades Town, way down Hades Town, way down Hades Town, way down under the ground.
Why won't anybody look at me?
they can look.
But they don't see.
You see, it's easier that way.
Your eyes will look like that someday, down in the river of oblivion.
You kissed your little life goodbye,
And Hades laid his hands on you,
and gave you everlasting life.
and everlasting overtime.
In the mine, in the mill,
The machinery, your place on the assembly line, replaces all your memories. Way down Hades Town, way down Hades Town, way down Hades Town, way down under the ground.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
that's what it looks like to forget
Forget what?
who you are.
And everything that came before.
I have to go.
Where?
Go back.
Oh, and where is that?
So, what was your name again? You've already forgotten?
You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world, anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Saw that wheel up in the sky.
Heard the big bell tolling.
A lot of souls have gotta die
To keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down Hades Town, way down under the ground.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes and disappear, like a petal on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they are. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. This way, come and find me lying in the bed I made.
Come home with me.
It's you.
It's me.
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard?
No, Mr. Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No.
You called my name.
You came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
How'd you get beyond the wall?
I sing a song so beautiful. Stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't understand.
Young man, I don't think we met before. You're not from around here, son. Don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this!
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run!
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go!
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself. And now she...
It isn't true.
...belongs to me.
It isn't true. What he said. Eurydice.
I did. I do.
As for you, everybody gather around. Everybody look and see what become the trespassers with no respect for property.
Why the struggle? Why the strain? Why make trouble? Why make scenes? Why go against the grain? Why swim upstream? It ain't no use. You're bound to lose. What's done is done. That's the way the river runs. So why get wet? Why break a sweat? Why waste your precious breath? Why beat your handsome brow? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Nothing changes anyhow.
If it's true what they say, if there's nothing to be done, if it's true that it's too late, and the girl I love is gone, if it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed, then told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turned to go, 'cause he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him.
It's true what they say.
With their hammers swinging.
What's the purpose of a man?
And they quit their working.
Just to turn his eyes away.
When they heard him singing.
Just to throw up both his hands.
No hammer swinging.
Use of his backbone.
Or no pickaxe ringing.
If he never stands upright.
And they stood and listened.
If he turns his back on everyone.
To the poor boy singing.
That he could have stood beside.
If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who load the dice always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts. While we play the game they fix, and the ones who speak the words always say it is the last, and no answer will be heard to the question no one asked. So I'm asking, is it true? I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say.
We stand and listen.
I believe if there is still a will, then there is still a way.
We're standing with him.
I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone.
We're standing near him.
I believe that with each other we are stronger than they know.
We hear him.
I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few.
We're standing, standing.
And it isn't for the few to tell the many what is true.
We understand it.
So I ask you, if
true what they say? I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say? What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how we sang tonight, you'd pity poor Orpheus. All of the sorrow won't fit in his chest. It just burns like a fire in the pit of his chest. And his heart is a bird on a spit in his chest. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece, they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Lend them an ear, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed. And I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, but then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising. And how
does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky. And the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long, how long, how long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true? Is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
Is it true? It's the boy!
1,000,000 tons of stone and steel.
Is it true? Is it true?
Echoed his refrain.
Low, keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta. Why do we turn away when our brother is bleeding? Oh, keep your head.
Why do we build the wall and
then call it freedom.
Oh, keep your head.
If we're free, tell me why I can't look in my brother's eye.
Keep your head.
Young man, gotta hand it to ya. Guess you don't scare easy, do ya? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one, 'cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you wanna hold a woman, son, hang a chain around her throat. Made of many carat gold, shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with a golden band. Take it from an old man.
Oh. If I raise my voice, if I raise my voice,
If I raise my voice,
If I raise my head,
if I raise my head,
if I raise my head,
could I change my fate?
could I change?
could I change?
Could I change my fate? If I raise my voice, could I change the way it is?
Why do we turn away instead of standing with him?
Oh, keep your head.
Why are we digging our own graves for a living?
Oh, keep your head.
If we're free, tell me why we can't even stand upright.
If we're free, tell me when.
We can't stand without a man. Keep your head.
Young man, I was young once too. Sing a song of love like you, son. I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. No, I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat. The music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? The symphony of Hadestown. And in this symphony of mine, of power chords and power lights. Young man, you can strum me all lyre. I have strung the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your ditty. I conduct the electric city. Tell you what, young man, since my wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. 1! Give me one more song before I send you 2! To the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. 3! Sing a song for me. Make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me.
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. Singing la 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 la.
Where'd you get that melody?
La 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 la. You didn't know how, and you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her alone there against the sky, and it was like she was someone you'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her, like yours were the arms that the whole world was in. her mouth and started to sing. La 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 la. What has become of the heart of that man now that he has everything? The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up, but afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves with nothing to lose? Singing la 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands, and brother, do you know what they did? They danced.
Orpheus?
Yes.
You finished it?
Yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind of road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do. I do.
And keep on walking, come what will.
I will.
I will.
We will.
And so the poor boy asked the king,
"Can we go?"
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick.
Gotta save face.
Caught between a rock and a hard place.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell him no,
Oh, you're a heartless man,
and you're gonna have a martyr on your hands. If you let him go,
oh, you're a spineless king,
and you're never gonna get him in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damnation's watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip.
Word to the wise.
here's a little snippet of advice.
Men are fools.
Oh, men are for real.
Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly, dangerous, this jack of hearts. With his kiss, the riot starts. Oh my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Have I made myself the lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minor chord? Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? Only one thing to be done. Let them go, but let there be some term to be agreed upon. Some condition. Orpheus, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and hands to hold. But all alone his blood runs thin and doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did?
He did?
He did. But there's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hadestown, and there ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls, make folks walk single file? Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
Alright. Time to go.
Mr. Hermes?
Yes.
It's not a trick?
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bares some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
Wait so we can see. Show the way the world could be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world could be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
Think they'll make it?
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's time for spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait. for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them? Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow man?
You got a lonesome road to walk, and it ain't along the railroad track, and it ain't along the blacktop tar you've walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the real road lies, between your ears, behind your eyes. That is the path to paradise, likewise the road to ruin.
Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with you. I'm coming. I'm coming to wait for me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Show the way.
I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of our feet, and it sounds like drumming. And we are not alone. I hear the rocks and stone echoing our song. I'm coming.
Doubt comes in, the wind is changing. Doubt comes in, how cold it's blowing. Doubt comes in and meets a stranger, walking on a road alone. Where is she? Where is she now? Doubt comes in.
Where do I think
Doubt
I'm going?
comes in.
Who am I? Why am I
Doubt
alone?
comes in.
Who do I think I am? Who might think that she would follow me into the cold and dark again?
Where is she? Where is she now?
Orpheus, are you listening? I'm right here, and I will be till the end. And the coldest night of the coldest year comes right before the spring.
Who am I against him? Who am I? Why would he let me win? Why would he let her go? Who am I to think that he wouldn't deceive me just to make me leave alone?
Doubt comes in.
Is this a trap that's being laid for me?
Doubt comes in.
Is this a trick that's being played on me?
Doubt comes in.
I used to see the way the world could be.
Walking on.
But now the way it is all I see. And where is she? Where is she now?
Orpheus, you are not alone, I'm right behind you. And I have been on you in the darkest hour of the darkest night comes right before the...
It's you.
It's me. Orpheus.
Eurydice.
An old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. A song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Cause here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again. As if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
But he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it like a train? Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day there was a railroad car, and the lady stepping off a train. Everybody looked and everybody saw that spring had come again with a love song.
Love song.
With a tale of a love from long ago. It's a sad song.
Sad song.
But we keep singing even so. It's an old song.
Old song.
An old tale from way back when, and we're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing, we're gonna sing.
It's a love song. It's a sad song. It's a sad song.
Sad song.
It's an old song. It's an old song.
And we're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing it again.
Pour the wine and raise a cup. Drink up, brothers, you know how. And spill a drop for Orpheus, wherever he is now. Songbirds sing when the sun shines bright. Our praise is not for them, but the ones who sing in the dead of night. We raise our cups to them. Wherever he is wandering, alone upon the earth, let all our singing follow him and bring him comfort. Some flowers bloom where the green grass grows. Our praise is not for them, but the ones who bloom in the bitter snow. We raise our cups to them. We raise our cups and drink them up. We raise them high and drink them dry to Orpheus and all of us. Good night, brothers. Good night.